Hello everyone, Haven, and today I'm playing a game called Heartworm. The synopsis for this game is, Sam receives a strange tape in the mail. Watching it brings her to a deeply unsettling place that feels strangely familiar. Now this game, it, from what it says, it has some elements of like Silent Hill, Resident Evil, and Dino Crisis. While I've played Resident Evil and I know of Silent Hill, I don't know anything about Dino Crisis, but I'm sure they all kind of hold hands in a similar way, like survival horror maybe. So we're gonna jump right into this and see what this game has to offer. I'm not very good at Resident Evil-esque type games, both the survival horror aspect of it, but the fixed camera angles. Okay, so the bed. Oh, I could have on things. I guess I don't need a mouse, obviously. But clinician's evaluation. Word. Subjective. Sam, redacted. 23 years old, female. Average height, weight. No relevant medical history. Patient reported insomnia, reoccurring intrusive thoughts related to self-harm, harm to others, low self-esteem, obsessive tendencies, episodes of panic, and high baseline anxiety. 7 of 10. Patient described these symptoms as chronic and varying in severity, possibly related to traumatic childhood. Patient also mentioned social relationships suffering as a result of symptoms. Patient preliminary labs returned normal. Heart rate and blood pressure elevated. Patient avoided eye contact and appeared anxious. She only spoke when queried. Patient appears detached, preoccupied with thoughts. Assessment. Following diagnoses are based on currently available information and may change as additional information becomes available. Post-traumatic stress disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder, anxiety disorder, unspecified, major depressive disorder, recurrent moderate panic disorder, generalized anxiety disorder. Plan. Need to gather more information. Patient referred to psychiatrist for further evaluation and urged to follow up at clinic in 7 days. Patient encouraged to research exposure therapy. Okay. So I wonder if that was about me. Okay. Those book and not TV and VCR. I don't really feel like watching anything right now. You just got to tape though, so you can't say that. I'm hungry. Of course you're not. This almost reminds me of a creator. Think about it. Same PS1 as. I don't need to use the bathroom right now. I thought that was the front door. Here it is. Picked up the VHS tape. Alright. Well, I guess we're watching TV now, huh, bitch? Didn't mean to call you bitch, but. Put the tape in. Let's see what playthrough of me. Playing this very game. Exception, maybe. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. Work has been kicking my ass. Oh, yep, I was right. Okay. Do you remember? Do you remember? You know. Wonder if there's anything in the car. Doors are locked. The car looks so familiar. What's going on? So, did I enter like into like a memory state or something? Now I'm like remember like flashing back to me. Oh, it's locked from the other side. Hard to see, but I can hear the faint hum of static through the... I mean, you can almost see it. Let's see it. Anybody inside? No. I guess we're going. That's so crazy. I don't know how many games I've played where you have to enter a house. 99% of the time, you gotta go through the back door. And most of the time, the back door is usually unlocked. See what I'm saying? I don't know why. Wait, what is the red light back there? I wonder if I have to go back through that way. There. Nobody in the living room? Did I say living room? I meant kitchen. My bad. The TV won't turn off. VHS player. There's no tape in it. Let me guess. I gotta find a tape. Handful of non-fiction novels. Particularly interesting. You don't know them. Maybe they have some kind of special meaning. Stairs are completely blocked off. I think I could have figured that out, Sherlock. The requisite creepy painting. Weird old house. No surprises here. There's a key. Hallucinations as a trauma-based memory. Implications for psychological intervention. Routine information proceeding involves a process called contextual integration, whereby details and coding of incoming stimuli takes place, which facilitates later memory recall. For example, being able to remember who was at your birthday by recalling a full contextual image of the event. Also being able to remember what happened before and after a specific event due to the integration of relevant temporal information. However, during a traumatic event, the need for a quick behavioral response requires rapid information processing. This is achieved through a temporary decrease in contextual integration and a quick response based on a basic perceptual proceeding. Provision of a rapid response to danger has the consequence of a vulnerability to experiencing intrusive memory of the stressful event at a future date. The reduced contextual processing of the trauma stimuli makes them difficult to recall on a voluntary basis due to the lack of integration with cue, which normally facilitate recall. However, the information is typically triggered involuntarily by stimuli which have a perceptual match to some aspect of the traumatic event, e.g., sound or visual stimuli that invokes memory of the event. A number of pages are destroyed. In summary, the relationship between hearing voices, seeing visions, and traumatic events continued clinical research. However, a full theoretical understanding remains elusive. The subgroup of voices and visions which are directly linked to stressful events are likely to be responsive to interventions which are based on a well-developed theoretical understanding of reactions to trauma. Wow, I said a lot there. I picked up the key, but where did it go to? I think we've been to a door that requires a key, right? I unlocked it. Is that the front door? Alright, I want to go back around back for a second. I want to see this. Alright, so the gate here, that's what I was aiming to see if I could get through. Now that I have the gate is locked. The chain and padlock are wrapped around the handle. So which means either there's another way around. Oh, I didn't realize I could run. I've been walking this whole time. Oh, I didn't even realize this was here. I unlocked it with the garage key. I didn't realize that was the garage key. There's a book up there, apparently. There's tapes everywhere. I wonder if the person who slipped me the tape put these here. Narcissus and Goldman. Herman Hesse. Herman Hesse, I guess. He thought that all men were changing constantly, finally dissolved. The artist created images remained unchangeably the same. Thought that the fear of death was perhaps the root of all art, perhaps also of all things mind. We fear death, shudder at life's instability, we grieve to see the flowers wilt again and again, fall, and in our hearts we know that we too transitory and will search for laws and formulate thoughts. It is in order to salvage something from the great dance of death to make something that lasts longer than we do. Perhaps the woman after whom the master shaped his beautiful Madonna is already wilted and dead. Soon he, too, will be dead. House and eat at his table, but his work will still be standing hundreds and longer. Go on shimmering in the quiet close to church, unchangingly beautiful, forever smiling with the same sad, flowering mouth. Interesting. Very poetic, but very interesting. I pick up these tapes. Something, I feel like something in here. Maybe it's something too. I flipped the switch. I go into the attic. Did she trip over the tape? Go up here. So far I haven't been given a weapon or whatever. So I'm wondering if this is going to be a game based on like fighting, or is it going to be like where I have to escape? I picked up the red book. Oh, fake red book. It looks like a normal book, but it doesn't open. It's pretty heavy. Can I inspect it? Cannot. So I can't inspect the book. Which is kind of disappointing, but maybe a bookcase. Okay. I bet you it's a key. I don't want to jinx myself, but so far nothing's happened. I'm gonna jinx myself. Okay, now that I'm back in here, I'm kind of curious if anything's changed at all. You know, I don't like this camera angle too. It tells me that something could potentially pop out. Chase me. There. I wonder if my bookcase. That's a shot though. Can't go in the fridge. Still haven't tried to study. Oh, there we go. Place the fake book in the empty space. You know, I'm kind of worried I'm gonna get chased here. And I know it's a demo. So far, I don't think I've had a health bar. Almost reminds me of something like Obscure. I never played that. Damn. The second Obscure game doesn't do this, but I think it's like a continuation. A little different. Now that I'm down here, I'm kind of worried. Okay, there we go. Probably supposed to go this. freak out. Something ends up chasing me. But the sad part is like, I'm very poor when it comes to controlling these types of games. I'm gonna see. Letter from T. Sam. I tried calling. The phone is disconnected and I didn't know what else. Worried. Your boss called mom and said you stopped showing up. I called Jane, but she says she's not talking to you anymore. I know I haven't always been there for you, but need anything, I want to help. What's going on with you? Is this about what happened? 10 years ago, Sam. It's not your fault. You can't hang on to this forever. Love you. Oh. Must have been something that happened. Disorders maybe caused something severe. I don't like the tone. I feel like this is probably the end. Run down there. That's probably what they want me to do. What if I could fall off the edge? That would about not be good. Oh no. Oh no. There's somebody behind you! I'd say turn around, but probably not. Oh wait, it's you. Me. Us. It. We.
Do you remember the first time you realized that one day you were going to die? Do you remember the way that fear went through you, like electricity? The way it consumed your thoughts? The way it paralyzed you? Do you remember that day? Don't worry. I'll remind you.
Yeah? Do it. To be continued. This was I really enjoyed this. I like I mean, I guess I can't really say that, like, oh, it's amazing, it's the best game ever, because it has elements of like Resident Evil and Silent Hill. I can definitely tell. I'm very curious to know like the full story. Just like I'm very curious to know like what more you can do in this game. I mean, that was just a demo, so I'd like to see like the full thing. Like, what is this? What is it gonna be? It's kind of like Tormented Soul. It's like somebody basically, yeah, like did their own, like took the Resident Evil formula and said, "Hey, we're gonna do our version, our own game." Kind of like I said, kind of like Tormented Soul. So I'd like to be able to see where this goes and how far, like if they actually complete it. I think it'd be really good. If you want to play it yourself? I'll put it in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.